Woo. Whoa. Yes, yes, yes. Come here, come here. Woo. Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna make some steamed fish Jamaican style. Let's go. Yeah, man. So we're gonna start off this recipe, guys, this video today by cleaning up the fish. All right. So remove that from the string, and then we're gonna remove the gill. And then we're gonna scale it up a little bit, just to make sure we remove that extra, those extra scale. After we're done cleaning up the inside and removing the scale, we're gonna rinse it off with some vinegar. Alright, so now we're going to give it a nice little scale. Yeah, I got this, I purchased the fish a few days ago, but normally when they tell them at the meat shop or the seafood market to clean it up, they don't really do a good job, so you still have to come home and repeat the same step all over again, which don't make no sense to me, but hey, it is what it is, right? You don't want to be eating scale after the fish is cooked. You just remove scale. I hate that. Let me tell you guys, earlier I had some soup. I made some soup in the pressure cooker, guys. Let me tell you, man, the soup wicked, it nice. No joke, me not lie. Yeah, man, we mix up some chicken back, some chicken leg, some beef neck bone, turkey neck. I will drop in some vegetable in it, some carrot, okra, lentil, all of them something there. And then me drop some cock soup in it. So yeah, man, some Jamaican soup mix. Me I tell people, the soup nice. Trust me, about 3 bowls of soup me drink, guys. Me not lie. Me not normally drink so much soup, but trust me, it nice. When soup nice, you have to drink it. You have to appreciate it. Yeah, man, cause on an everyday thing, we don't drink soup every day, But trust me, when it's nice, it's nice. Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Yeah, man. So we're almost finished cleaning up the second fish. Once this is done, so I'm gonna tear out the fish. Yeah, inside look nice. Inside nice and clean. So we'll scale it up a little bit more. And then add the vinegar to it. Slice it up. And then add the seasoning. Add some vinegar to it. Oops. Add some lemon juice. See there? I will just go wash it off about 2-3 times. Alright, so we're just going to take off some of the fins, guys. Clean it up nice and proper, Yeah, man. Alright, so we're just gonna make 2 lines, guys. Just like that. Yeah, man. Alright, guys, so here I have some all-purpose seasoning, some complete seasoning, Sazon seasoning. So we're going to combine the 3, mix it up nice and proper, season up the fish. This is me I say. Mix it up. So we're gonna season up the inside of the belly first. Just like that. Rub it in. Make sure the belly is seasoned properly. Yes. Close it up. Add a little bit more to this one. And then we're gonna add some seasoning between the cuts that we made earlier. And if you want the seasoning measurement, guys, I'm gonna make sure I leave that in the description of the video. I know for a fact it's 2 tablespoons of all-purpose seasoning, 1 tablespoon of complete seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of Szechuan seasoning. So that's the measurement for the dry seasoning that I'll be using. For the greens herb now, I'm just gonna freestyle so you can add whatever amount you like. You understand? So whatever is left over, I'm gonna save this for the actual liquid. We're gonna add this to the liquid when we add some water and butter and all them something there. Keep watching. Yes, people, so we have some fresh ingredients right here. So we have the thyme, green onion, tomato, some habanero pepper or Scotch bonnet. We have some garlic, okra, carrot, and bell pepper. So we're gonna rinse everything off, wash it nice and proper, and make sure it's clean. And then we're gonna chop it up, dice it up, and do whatever we want, and add it to the pot. Let's go.
He can step out, clean like breeze. Money talk loud, member, me no beg please. Lifestyle tune up, girl freeze when me tease. Why? Yeah, a Keegan lifestyle, money stack in a pile. Food make moves, yeah me born fist style. Girl a bubble for the kingdom, love me profile. Every day I'm money and fun, me a live versatile. Keegan lifestyle, out there.
Alright guys, so we're gonna clean up the cutting board and then we're gonna get the pot nice and hot and start the cooking process. Don't go nowhere. Yes people, so we're gonna add in some oil. A little bit, about a tablespoon, not much. Alright. Then we're gonna add in our fresh ingredients. Yeah. Listen for that sizzle. Stir it up. Beautiful guys, beautiful. Looking nice and colorful, you know. Yeah man. So now we're gonna add in some butter. About 3 tablespoons of butter, salted butter. Add in the remainder dry seasoning. We're just trying to caramelize up these veggies for a few minutes. About a minute or 2. We're going to add some hot water. So when I add the hot water, guys, it continue the cooking process. You know, slow it down. You know? So I keep it at the same pace. If you add cold water, you know, it's going to become cold and then you got to start boiling all over again. Yeah. So once it starts to bubble up a little bit more, guys, we're gonna add in the fish them. You see, the snapper. Yeah man, so we're gonna add some ketchup, guys, before we add in the fish. Add a decent amount, you know. Add a little sweetness to it. You can also add some sugar, you know, some brown sugar. Add some brown sugar, guys. Stir it up. And then we're going to drop in the swimmers them. You know what I mean? Yes, people. Yeah, man. healthy fish. You see it? So the fish them guys, it's not gonna take long to cook. Normally, steamed fish take about 5 to 8 minutes. You see, once the water is nice and hot, the liquid nice and hot, once you do it this way, 5-10 minutes, it's good. Cause remember, it's steamed fish. You see me I say? Yeah, so we're gonna add in the pimento berries before we forget. Just a little sprinkle, add a nice Jamaican flavor to it, you know? Yeah, man. And I'm also gonna add some grated ginger. Instead of the whole ginger, just go grate a ginger in it. You see it? Nice flavor, me I tell people. Yeah, man. Just like that. Alright. Add a little bit of the juice on top. Just like that. Shake it up. Yeah. And that is that. So we're gonna let it cook, guys. Let it steam for 5 to 8 minutes. Once the liquid dry out a little bit, we should be good. Guess what, guys? I almost forget about this. Trust me. How you can have steamed fish, then good steamed fish without no crackers. Damn. Yeah, man. Crackers, tough crackers in the steamed fish. Them way there. That's how we are dealing with it today, you know? You know, get better than this, guys. Trust me. About one or two more night. Yeah. And then we're gonna cover it down back and make him steam up a little bit more. You see it? Yes, people, so as you can see, the fish is cooked, ready to go, you know? Crackers them nice and soft in the same way. Enough gravy in it. Yeah, man, so take a close-up look, guys. Smell it. Yeah, smell good. See it there? That is it. We'll put it on a plate right now and take a piece of it. Yeah, man. Yes, guys, so this is a must-try recipe. Go in your kitchen tomorrow or later tonight, grab some snapper and follow the recipe. You can't go wrong. Freestyle it if you want to. Yeah, man, but big up on yourself. Big up all of my subscribers, them, all of the new subscribers, them, who are just subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much for subscribing. Trust me, we have enough more videos coming in our way. The old subscribers, them, from day one, big up on yourself, same way. Yeah, man. Guess what? We have a special shout out to Marla, Conrad, big up on yourself. Yes, me I say, I love the gift. Big up on yourself. Primetime Lando. Later on, we have a fish for you in the pot. That's our word. Yes, me I say, big up on yourself. Peace.